Namaste yogis. Welcome to your Mod Monday. I'm Carter and today I'm going to break down bridge pose, give you some modifications in a way that supports the lower back as well as some different variations in and out of the pose. Let's get to our mat. All right, let's get to it. Bridge pose. I want you to try it with me here. So see if you can follow my instructions rather than looking at the screen, and then you can come back and look at the screen. The reason being is that I want you to find your way to your back, and I want your chin to be towards your chest. And looking from side to side sometimes has a problem, it could be a problem with the neck. So chin straight. If you got the TV in front of you, great, you can do that. Knees are bent, feet are about hips distance apart. Hands are down to the ground, and maybe you feel your heels. So this is your alignment for bridge pose. As we move into bridge pose, we are slowly lifting the hips, and we start from tailbone and move up. So we press the curvature of the back into the ground, and we roll the lower back, mid back, upper back up. So not super fast. You go up until you feel like it's enough. There's length and extension through the spine, there's some strength in the legs, and there's some openness in the belly. Your palms can be up or down. If you're needing to open up a little bit more through the chest and shoulders, you can rock the torso from side to side, and squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you do this, you may be able to interlace your fingers behind your back. And if you're doing this, you're straightening the elbows, pressing the sides of the hands into the ground, as well as your triceps and the outsides of your shoulders as you lift your hips up more. Your options here could be coming onto your toes for lengthening through the spine, or maybe lifting one leg in any variation that works for you and that sensation. Of course, when you lift one leg, make sure you lift the other leg and balance yourself out. The chin is drawing towards the chest and you're long through the back of the neck. And when you come out, you're going down as slowly as you came up. So you lower the heels, release the hands, maybe move the shoulder blades out of the way, and then slowly lower upper back. You're pressing down, lowering mid back as it pressed down, lower back, and then you soften. Now, before jamming the thighs towards the belly, be very careful. Separate the feet a little bit, move the knees right to left to make sure the lower back is malleable and neutral, right? So once you're there, then you can slowly draw the thighs towards the belly. A little squeeze, a little bit of movement. So that's your typical bridge pose. The modification I'm going to show you is with some sort of support. It could be a block. It could be a bolster, it could be a pillow, it could be a blanket, it could be anything. And you're going to have the same stance that we did when we started. So feet are about hips distance apart. The hands are by the side body, and you're going to lift the hips up, and then you're going to slide that support underneath the hips. You may want to start lower first to make sure that that's comfortable. The placement is at the lower sacrum, so it's waistband and below, so you don't want it in the middle of your back. So we want it towards the bony parts of the hip, and then you can move that around and make sure it's comfortable. At this point, you can kind of assess where you're at. You can squeeze the shoulder blades together, you can swivel the palms up, you can reach for the ankles, and you can make any manipulation. If you feel like you need more, you're always welcome to maybe stack or move the block in a way that supports that lower sacrum again. And then from here, you have a couple options as well. So in supported bridge pose, you could straighten the knees for extension and length. Feels really nice in the lower back, but sometimes when you stay here for a long period of time, your back may be like, okay, that's long enough, right? Other options in supported bridge pose would be knees together and separate the feet. This is going to open up through the lower sacrum, so your hips kind of, or your lower back rotates out. And you can also do the opposite. You can bring the soles of the feet together, drop the knees open, which will show up into the groins. Any one of these variations work. Now, when you come out, same thing. You're going to press through the feet. You're going to lift your hips up just enough to remove that support, and then very slowly lower the hips down. And it's very important for the knees to move from side to side after that one. All right, you want to make sure the bones, the muscles are all stable. You may not even want to draw the knees towards the belly. Maybe the lower back is a little sensitive. You just want to straighten the legs. So be very mindful and conscious of the movement to make sure the sensation is supporting you. All right, so try that out. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments section below, and I'll see you soon. Peace. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to keep updated on all the latest content. Namaste.